Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Amazing Achievers Leaders Call. We're back to doing calls every other Sunday. We had a little break, but it's time to get rolling because fourth quarter is like on us. When you count, you basically have what we got. July is almost half over. It will be in another week. So you figure you have how much shopping left. If we count July, August, September, October, November, you basically have a little over 5.5 months of selling before Christmas. So it's time for us to really start thinking of where we want our business to go. I am recording the call, but I will not put it on YouTube, and it will only be posted for those that come to me asking me for the playback. What we will talk about today, really quick on the heart of it all, our Leaders Weekend, the Pinnacle Awards. I just have one or two things to say on that. New York, Rep Fest, new products, incentive payout, and our next incentive. Talk about exciting. Carry yourself as a leader. Watch what you post on social media. In order to stay in our group me app, you must be an active leadership representative and growing your business and carry yourself professionally. Basically meaning if I see, you got to really watch your post on Facebook. Because if somebody's not doing these type of things, I will pull them from the group. Part of it all, your prizes are waiting for you. Now, this is the email that I received from Avon. Congratulations on earning the heart of it all incentives. I earned the party. I earned the VIP party, the hat, and I earned the $50 per recruiting. I earned a total of 8. But I gotta move this. You must register. You had to register by July 2nd in order to get your prizes. The level 1 was the scarf and the sunglasses, and you had to place a $200 order. Level 2 was anybody that had, after 3 successful recruits from campaign 11 and 13, then anything after that, you received $50 cash on each one. Pretty cool. So what did you earn? The heart of it all. Level 1, I have Gina, Berta, Angel, and Gretchen. And I'm going to have to check on you, Veronica, because I didn't check that one. It was by sales. So you probably got that one, but I'll double check and I'll text you. I know Karen G, Sally, and Julia are not able to attend, but Karen G and Sally both got the level 1. Julia, you should have re-registered by July 2nd. You had 8 successful recruits. So I want everybody to think about this like for next year. Register because they're going to credit your account before we leave on Rep Fest. People did this last year and they'll do it again this year. Julia, that would have been $250 in your pocket. Subtract the registration, but you still would have been $100 to the good. Pretty cool. So congratulations to everybody that did earn that last incentive. There's going to be incentive after incentive. So get yourself in the right position to start winning these incentives. They're out there again. I'm thrilled that they're out there again because we didn't have them for a long time. And, I know a lot because of the changes we've seen over the last year with them not having the managers to pay anymore. There's more money that's coming forth. And, there's just, somebody told me too the other day, our bad debt, and this is a good thing to keep in mind, that when somebody may be upset or complains because they don't get credit anymore or they get very little, we were $68 million in bad debt. We were drowning. We were going down the drain so fast. If something didn't change, there wouldn't have been no more Avon. And I want to be around always. I want it to be gone, for whoever inherits my business one day, whether it be a godchild or whether it be my granddaughters. I want it to be around for them as well. Our Leaders Weekend, I have to say, it was a great success. It was our first, and of course we will learn on each one, and it was a great time to get together, have fun, and y'all can interact if you want to say anything as we're going. I sent a survey out. If you can get me those surveys back, like by tonight, because if you push it off, you may not get to it. Please don't ask me to ask you for it. I'm asking that you get it back to me as soon as you can. We may do something one day or maybe just a Saturday night, more of a hands-on. I would have to go by Angels and see that we could hook the computer, which we could, to the TV where everybody could see, where we could do more of that type of training. Pinnacle Awards. You know what the Pinnacle Awards are. We went over all the Pinnacle Awards. And I know Veronica wasn't able to go. So Veronica, you want to make sure you look in the recognition book for at youravon.com and look to see what the Pinnacle Awards. There's a bunch of them that we all could earn. And I had all the ladies that were there just check off how many they think they're going to earn. And Julia, how many you came up with? Remember?
I think it was either 5 or 6.
Easy. I know it was like good 5. I mean a good 6 too. And I think mostly everybody could earn a few. And they are fun to earn the awards. Keep the Pinnacle Awards in front of you where you see them all the time, where you know what you're going for. Because you know if it's hidden, guess what? It'll stay hidden. Know which ones you'll earn and your team. You may have new representatives coming in. I have somebody that's going to hit bronze ambassador this campaign, and her team has high sales, so she will get one definitely because she's Rose Circle. So she's going to earn one from being Honor Society. Just reaching Honor Society, you will get one of the, we can call them the beautiful trophies. That is one of the Pinnacle Awards. So definitely keep them in front of you. Just like, okay, whatever it is your goal, whatever you put on that dream board. When we did our dream boards, I didn't get to do a dream board, but I know on that dream board is a swimming pool. And I may have to wait 2 years, but I know I'm going to work for it every day. So just like your goals, know your Pinnacle Awards. And on that, I get to pick one person a year for Spirit of Avon Award. And it was an honor to nominate Sally this year because I know how hard she works. She doesn't get off many nights till 8 o'clock at night. And I know what she deals with, with her feet a lot. And, she worked her business. She kept her focus and she pushed through no matter what. She's a true example of the Spirit of Avon Award. And I didn't think she was going to get it this year because I was told, that they had to be present. But lo and behold, she got it in her order the other day. So that was great to know. So congratulations, Sally. We're all so proud of you. So who will it be for 2018? I get to pick one person every year, and that's real exciting for me because, and it will be the person that, is setting that example, is really working hard. So have you seen Herbie the Hedgehog? That is our new fundraiser stuffed animal this year. If you got to watch Tuesdays with Teresa on Facebook, she showed it and she talked about doing a fundraiser. We all should get at least one fundraiser because he's so cute. He's small. He's you can cuddle him. And, if you show this, find out. Angel, you want to tell them what you ran across the other day about fundraisers? Put her on the spot here.
Okay. So I was teaching a bar class, and I had 2 dance team teachers from 2 high schools in Slidell come up to me, and they're like, "Oh, will you come and teach our bar class for us, a bar class for our girls for us every now and then?" I'm like, "Sure, I'll be more than happy to do that for you guys." Anyway, and I said, "Well, what about fundraisers? What do you guys do for fundraisers?" And they're like, "Oh, yeah." They're like, "Oh, we're always looking for fundraisers." I said, "Well, how many do you guys have on each team?" One's got 50 and the other one's got like 60 or 70 dancers. Nice. So they're like, "Oh, yeah, we'll be happy to do any fundraiser you have." So I'm all excited to go teach their bar class, get to know the girls, and do fundraisers with them.
Great opportunity. And that's the thing. Yeah, go ahead.
It's just because it was my daily life. That was it. So it was my daily life. So what do you do in your daily life? You're going to run across that and you don't realize it yet.
right, think of where you're going, or, you know, I mean, God, if you want to start with something small too, try a daycare center. There's like up here in Baton Rouge, my goodness, there's daycare centers every few blocks. I see them all over the place. But, you know, first thing you want to do is either print this little guy or order them. You can order the packs at Town and Country and get them in and start working it, because that could be just enough to help you get to Honor Society. Get you 1 or 2 fundraisers and you can get to Honor Society. Because I'd love everybody to get that Pinnacle Award. So New York, you know, I've had a crazy schedule, you know, between the Leaders Weekend, went to get my granddaughters the next day, then I left to go to New York. Then I came home to 3 kids for 5 days. I was glad when they went home Wednesday. I love them, but they wore me out. But New York, I love going to New York, of course. But, you know, I want you there with me. And when you start to grow your business, you will get those opportunities. Once you hit goal leader, then you can, they ask who is interested, and you want to go, because there's a lot of little goodies you get. You get to know what's going on. You get to have a voice. And that's why I did it. I want to be a voice, you know, like, I mean, I've done this 29 and a half years. I could tell them a few things. They listen to a lot. But this, the picture you see here is up in the main headquarters on the back wall. And I had to take a picture next to my picture because, you know, I think about where I've come over the years. I did have a lot of learning disabilities in school because I do struggle with reading and spelling really bad. But I never let it stop me. It was my persistence and keeping my focus and keeping my goals in front of me that has got me where I'm at. Because what they say, it's not what happens to you, it's how you deal with it. You just keep going. But I want you there. I love seeing, you know, to be on the wall in the headquarters. I look back, you know, I don't want to get thunder, but, you know, you don't think it means a lot to be in these things, but it does. It's good for your heart. So the 2018 Awards and Recognition book, they gave us a copy. I don't know when the rest of them are going out. And I know not everyone will get one, but I'm sure anybody that's probably doing $3,000 or $4,000 in sales for the year will get one. But I'm in here twice. And if I'd have went to Disney, I know I would have been in here 3 times. So that's all exciting. And I love when I'm on the phone with a new representative, because I was in the demo book. Well, I'm in demo book 16. That's not why I had you pick it up. But I'm in there twice again. And it does mean a lot. You know, I was born and raised on the West Bank in New Orleans, and I think, hey, if I can do this, anybody can do this. It can be done. But New York was a lot of fun. I took some quick pictures, you know, because we talked about seeing your name when you come down the elevator. Well, this time, the little guy was holding it on an iPad. So I had to take a picture of the iPad. And we went for lunch, and you got to go to New York and have pizza, you know, because we were hungry. I said, oh, you got to have pizza in New York. It's like no pizza. I mean, it's such great pizza. And I took a picture of not the Twin Tower, of the the one tower that's back up. And it was about, I don't know, between 4 to 6 blocks from our hotel. We did have to walk, but they were short blocks. I have a bunch of pictures, and you may have seen them on Facebook, of Times Square. And Times Square has changed a lot since the last time I went down Times Square. You could see there's 5 stories of TV screens going all the time. It was really pretty fun to see. And I took a picture. I wanted you to see, if you've never seen this, of Ground Zero. This is where the one tower was that went all the way down. I'm sure they both went down, but this is the one that they've kept as a monument. And along the wall, there was all the names of everybody that lost their lives in that disaster. So I just wanted to show you those pictures. So together we are more. I have a lot to share. And there's some stuff I won't be able to share yet, but we talked about the campaign 16 Kids line. So what's most important to a mom is the products that they're using on their kids, and that they are safe. They'll love them so much that they'll begin to use it themselves. I want to take a set, because I got 5 sets in last week. Of course, I put 4 on the side for Christmas gifts, because I have 3 grandkids, and the little girl next door thinks she's our grandchild too. So I have them on the side for Christmas gifts. And I have 1 set for me. And I actually have a baby shower that I'm going to have to go to in about 6 weeks. And I needed just 1 thing to put with her gift. One or two other things. I grabbed two of the products to because if they're fun, they have texture, they have pretty colors and fragrance that kids approve. The lotion smells like marshmallows, so I want to try the lotion tonight. So, oh, I got to try that. I want to see. I'm sure I'll like that. If, you know, it's the kids will like it. We all have we have all their basic needs from age 2 to 8. Let their imagination soar. And you know, if you go to Avon Social, the videos are already in there, and I think there's 16 videos already done. And you basically can start posting that as of tomorrow, or if you want to wait till Wednesday. I set mine up to post Wednesday, since that's really the first day of campaign 16, because I don't want somebody to go in and want to order it. But Angel, would you mind, I put you on the spot again, share the story about your girl with the special needs and what she's doing with this, or what you know.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure. So I have a girl who is special needs, and her mom and her actually sell, and her mom, and the dad are all going to convention. So it's pretty exciting. And she has sold, Lord, I think maybe about 50 of them so far, of the products, just by clipping some of the demos and just explaining it to people on social media only. And that's what she's done.
Wow. So she's taking orders. Wow. Yeah. And I know you said she's
taking them in advance. That's what she's doing.
You know, and she has special needs. So, hey, if she can do this, we can too. We can sell this. When I scheduled my post to hit Wednesday, because I went in Avon Social, finally got in there last night and scheduled like a week or so out. And I took what was inside the book and wrote some of that. You know, that's why I like to also say the demo books, because all you need is right there. Add a few lines from that. And there's going to be a lot of PDFs on this. And give me just a second to pause. Unlimited lashes. I have had the opportunity and the privilege to be able to use unlimited lashes since April. Yes, I do see a lot of growth in my lashes, because who doesn't want lashes that look like they're fake? I want super long lashes. You know how when you see children, they have these gorgeous long lashes. Of course, what happens as we age, we don't keep those gorgeous long lashes. And unlimited lashes is like, there's a product on the market called Latisse that I used from a spa many years ago, which gave me long lashes, but it was more than double the price of ours. But our lashes and our brows do shed, so we continuously have to use that. But think of who wants long lashes, who may use lash extension. Very expensive, but they're beautiful. You know, and this, they don't have to worry about falling off. I did lash extensions a couple of years ago. I loved the beautiful lashes, but they just didn't stay on me. But this, I don't have to worry. It's going to be my lashes that are growing out. And, you know, I did get the incentive, so that's why I wanted you to have campaign 16 in front of you. Stop faking it. What I really, you know, and if anybody buys one of those, because in campaign 18, if they buy unlimited lashes, they're going to get a free Eye Lift Pro serum. Great offer. It's not going to be for every customer. It's going to be for the girl that really wants pretty, beautiful lashes. And it may be for somebody that has not bought Avon before, but will try this. Sell the guarantee. But, you know, we're going back, and I'm so thankful for this, where the representative can earn 50%. If you turn to page, I can just tell you where to follow it. Page 6 and 7, everybody should be taking level 1. Level 1, you get 5 of them, plus you actually get 6 because you're only buying 5. You're getting 6. You're getting a mascara, the Love at First Lash, and you're going to get 6 eye perfectors at 50%. Do the math. If you use one for yourself and just sell one more, you've just about paid for it. It's going to cost you $100 for 5 of them plus the one set free. Well worth it. Now, you don't get the, I didn't get the mascara in because once you read here, it counts, the award sales count in that campaign. Where it used to be, it would count in the campaign that it showed up. but it now counts in the campaign where it's billed, and your award sales are 200. A lot of full award sales. So, and I'm starting to talk. I'm going to come up with some type of document because I'm going to send an email out and I'm going to do a video on it. I'm going to encourage everybody to take level 1. You want one for yourself, and I'm sure you can find a friend. Could most of us not find somebody that would like to try it? I got mine in the other day. Well, they're behind me. But you know, from taking them at PC Banquet, we all had the opportunity when we went to the President's Club banquet to take them. And you know, I was thinking it was going to be the same, but from taking level 1 at PC Banquet, I got a platinum eye and an not a reversal, it's an ultimate eye, 3 bonus. Kudos, love it. So I just wanted to share that with you because we want to go back to really promoting it. Angel will tell you, we used to get on the phone and we used to call all the representatives, especially all President's Club above. Anybody that's selling $2,000 or $3,000 more can take level 1. Of course, they have to be able to pay for it because they're going to be billed. But you know, it's like I said, it's not going to be for every customer, every representative. But there's representatives that may work in the workforce. I have a brand new representative I spoke to today. She works with 25 women. I'm sure she can move, and I encouraged her. I had her pull the book out and I showed her level 1. And like I said, I'm encouraging everybody, take level 1. So Angel, isn't that right? How many we used to really promote this? Talk about your sales grow. Your team sales could double. Yes? Angel?
I was saying yes, definitely. And you know what? That just reminded me. We had systems back then that we used to do every campaign. And I'm going to start pulling that up so we can have a system every campaign of what we did. And so that's how our growth came.
Yeah, and a lot of growth did come from that. You can really get a lot of growth. And you know what's good about the beauty behind this, getting somebody to take it, when their customers try it, they like it, they have a new customer. And you know, now you got to collect from somebody. You can't just put it in anybody's hands. But that's how we used to move tons of fragrances, anything new coming out. So definitely keep that in mind. Don't be afraid to encourage all your representatives. You'll know by the feel of things when you speak to them if they are able to take that. But you know, don't think that they won't be able to. If they work with a bunch of ladies and they themselves may like to have false eyelashes, and they can have their own. I have been using them on my brows because I have a brow that's very thin at the top, and I had to stop for a little while, but I started using it again because my white lashes that grew out on my brows, they disappeared again. So I'm going to keep it up. But so
Karen, can I ask a question, please?
Yeah.
How long did it take for you to sprint? When I know you've been using it since April, but what was your time frame?
I started seeing it in 2 to 3 weeks. Some people have seen it sooner. It's going to take a good 2 weeks. A good 2 weeks. I don't remember how short mine were, and it's on my phone. I just don't know how to. I have to pull the picture up, and maybe I can show that on one of our calls. So let's see. So unlimited lashes. We talked about that. The mascara. I got a slide coming on that. Seasonal bath and body lines coming. New skincare line coming to campaign 20. And the only reason I'm sharing this with you, and you'll see in a minute why. And there's going to be some amazing A boxes. That's all I can say on the A boxes. But Rep Fest. I'm going to create a group me just for Rep Fest. That way we can communicate when we're there, let everybody know, about where we're sitting and so forth. So far, this is the name tag. Look how pretty this is. It's going to have all your credentials, all your Avon credentials, your sales level, your leadership level, and any increase you may have had over last year. I have 12 shirts ordered so far. So if you don't see your name on this list, Veronica, I have you on the list. And Karen, Karen, she's not going, so I don't have Karen yet. But if anybody wants one, they can still get one. But I need to know about tonight. Shirts. We talked about shirts. I will show you my black shirt because I washed it. well, that's not what I'm showing you, but it holds up just like it did the first time I used it. And it's wet still, it's not dry, but it's the same shirt I got from Walmart. That's why I said that's the shirt. I could have ordered another shirt, but they weren't any cheaper than Walmart. This shirt was $6 at Walmart plus tax, but and we're going to get the same lettering we had last year. So I'm thinking the blue shirt's on Friday. If you want to, you don't have to do any of it, but it's totally up to you. And the black shirt I'm going to wear for Saturday and Sunday. And I'm going to have a group me, and I will probably mail the shirts to everybody. That way they have them. Anybody that orders them, and when I see them at Rep Fest, I may give them $10. I haven't exactly decided. It's probably easier if I mail them. Would you rather me mail them where you have it yourself, or you can get it from me when we get there Thursday and Friday? It's up to you. You know, but we can vote. And I'm thinking we got our gold shakers and light up things. What do you have that we can do light up? What about pink boas with the black? Watch how cute. I should have worn the black shirt. See how cute the black looks? You see it? It really looks cute, the pink bow. Of course, you're going to have feathers sticking on your head. I can hear my sister. But it's really cute. What do you think about a pink boa?
You know, Angel says yes to any kind of boa.
Yeah. But any light ups, if you got any light ups, grab them. I know I do have to go to Walmart this week, physically have to go in for something. So I'm going to look to see if the 4th of July, like last year we had the rings and we had a couple of things. I'll definitely look to see if I can find some more rings. I don't know how far they'll be marked down yet, but it's okay. And remember, we had this, well, we had this baby. So start looking to see where your light up things are. Maybe you have, I have a light up tangerine. I have the mouthpiece. I've been kind of finding it. And you probably got these things around if you start looking, look for them. You got time. We have 2.5 weeks. Woo! It's going to be here. Seasonal bath and body line. And this is in the demo book. I didn't show you the demo book yet, huh? No. Okay. It's coming up. You can pull this up. That's the only reason I can show you these pictures. I could not have showed them to you otherwise, but they're in the demo book that somebody put all over Facebook. And it's the blue demo book, so make sure you look through it. The seasonal bath and body line is going to be quality fragrance oils. They're going to be a lot stronger. And you can see there is a wash, a spray, and must be a body lotion.
I believe it's campaign 20.
20, yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's 20. But and I got all the testers back here. The next one's coming out, but I can't tell you those names. But pretty cool. I love the pumpkin. I bet the salty caramel is going to smell great as well. They're all going to be nice. This is how you take a picture of this piece right here, because that's the link. I bet if we put this link at the top, each campaign, like come probably Thursday, you could change that 18 to 19, and I bet it's going to pull up the next campaign. That's how they pull up these demo books. But this is, look at how neat this is. This is what's your skin been thirsty for. This is a new skincare line. And I didn't even know this was out on Facebook, but Gina asked me the other day, so there's a new skincare line coming out. I said, yeah, but how did you know that? And that's when she shared. I did have the privilege of using this Hydrofusion. It is called the Hydrofusion line. The pump and the gel, loved it. I actually used it on my hands every night. Because, don't forget about your hands. We take care of our neck and our face, but don't forget about your hands, because that is definitely a place that we show aging. And it's a gel cream, gel base. I love a gel base because everybody can use a gel base. And we are the first to bring this to market, just like we are a lot of products. This one goes under the eyes. I forgot what these are. But it's going to, you want to get in it because there's a whole spread in there that tells you all about the products. And there again, it's going to be where you'll be able to promote this with your team. I love seeing this. And it's not going to be every campaign, but it's really, take our word for it. You heard Angel. This is how you will grow your team sales. This is how you can get to the next level, by getting your team to take the levels. and they're not huge levels. Like level 1 for this line is, and they're going to get both these two products on the cover of What's New, and they're going to pay. They get 4 sets. They're going to pay $52.50. Here it shows you right here what they're going to get. That's pretty awesome. $52.50 for 4 sets. So surely they're going to want to be using some for themselves. And if they can just sell one, it's well paid for. And I had to take a picture of the A box on the back of this one, because a lot of times I'll say, why do you want to pay $10 for the A box? Because you don't get a discount by buying it out of a demo book, but because you want to show it. Look at this. You want to show it to your team members. Look at this one, how pretty it has. This beautiful brown colored nail polish and lipstick. I don't have the colors in front of me. Well, I'll probably do in here, but that's okay. This is going to be a great A boxes, and the A boxes are going to blow you away. That's all I can say. Order lots of Campaign 19 books. You saw I don't know if you've seen What's New. It just says something big is coming. I don't have a clue what it is. Somebody said maybe the celebrity's backing something, but it's too early for a fragrance. I don't know. Maybe it is for a man's fragrance. Maybe that's what the news is. But then 19 would really be early. I thought about
You also have a new clothing line. The new clothing line comes out in 19 as well.
Yeah, I saw that. So that's got to be, it must be a designer that's going to be behind us. Who knows? Maybe it's that guy that was at Rep Fest last year. But he wouldn't be on the cover. Well, he could be. Yeah, he definitely could be. So that's probably what it is. I was going to ask you what you thought it would be. But and when you take a look in there, notice a trend in clothes. Limited Lashes, told you about that. It's a power couple, Limited Lashes and Love at First Sight. It's safe and it's organic. It's a serum that feeds your lashes. It's heart-shaped fibers, new technology, a product. There's going to be a product page at youravon.com. It'll be a big push. There'll be tons of videos. So that's great. We love videos, and people watch video on Avon social. So the minute that's up, be ready to post it, but you can't post it till, of course, they can order it. You don't want to post it till they can order it. Well, they should order that. No, they can't order that, I think, till August 8th, because I did set up that video last night to go into August 8th. The July virtual sales meetings, they're changing the time. Instead of it being an hour, it's going to be 30 minutes. All training videos are now going to be at Avon U and the Success Center. I know we're almost done. I don't have too much more because we haven't done a call in a while. Incentives while I was away. This isn't completed yet, but I had said anybody that brings in, somebody joins your team from Tuesday, August 26th through Monday, July 9th, wins a prize. I have tons of prizes to give away. So, and it's mainly definitely to get new people involved, but and you're supposed to reply and send me a text or an email, but I haven't received any of those. So it makes me think nobody read the email. Of course, you probably read it or not, but I haven't, like I said, I haven't received any. So now I'm asking, if you're on this list right here, you need to send me an email by Wednesday. That way I can keep track of who I owe prizes to. Amy had 5, Cynthia H. Cynthia H is under Julia. Julia, you have a new star promoter. Cynthia Young had 1, Genevieve had 1, Gina had 2, Julia had 6, Karen G had 1, and Sally had 3. Congratulations. So remember, get me those emails by Wednesday. The next incentive, I can't say what it is, but I'm going to say this. It's going to rock. It's probably one of the best incentives we've ever had. Be ready. It's either going to be announced. I have a feeling it's going to be announced either Tuesday or Wednesday. I did ask Avon if I could talk about it last Wednesday. They told me give them a week, so their week is up. But let me give me just a second because I'm okay. So
I don't remember seeing them in the What's News.
no, I haven't either. So I don't know where they're at. I'm just so fast trying to keep behind everything. This is the link to the basic training I have on YouTube. I'm going to ask that we just start texting this out because I don't want to slam all the pendings every week or every 2 weeks with the same thing. Because people that haven't put an order in, I don't want them to keep getting it. It's okay to get it once a month or so. So the basic training, that's the link. You can take a picture. I will post it on our Facebook team page, but you know, it doesn't stay at the top. I could pin it. New and 5. Have you seen some new things? Well, this was over my my account number, but it moved. I moved it. So now you can pull up somebody's e-store and their referral code. What's great about that? Say you're talking to Mary Smith that you met somewhere, and she says, "Oh yeah, I buy my product from such and such, and this girl's on your team." Say, well, you know, I'd love for you to sign with her, and I'll work with her. But right away, you'll have her information where you can pass. Or if you know somebody needs one order to hit bronze ambassador, you can refer somebody to her website. But another thing under closed campaign comparisons, that is back. We can now see our increase, and everybody should have an increase because of lead to achieve. And it's going to show you your year-to-date sales, which I love. Now I can pull up everybody's, well, I know you had anyway, but your year-to-date team sales, that's great because we couldn't pull that up before. Karen had to add everybody's up our leaders weekend. And your leadership sales, that's what you actually get paid on. Is your leadership. Yes? Next call will be Sunday, July 22nd. Then it's going to be August 5th. And of course, August 5th is going to be mostly talking about conference. And back to every other Sunday. Next month's team call will be Tuesday, August 14th. That is my godchild's birthday. But I'll be doing a team call that night. So I'll be going in. And that's it for the share. Let me stop the recording as well. Stop recording.